to the front of the B main. But we saw how that worked out for Evans, so doesn't guarantee you a transfer spot.
Through turns 3 and 4, lights are out. We're set to go racing as the green flag waves for B main number 2.
So Freeman with a good jump, Grundy down on the bottom, Barbala, that's Nathan on the top side, he'll go up into second spot. David Barbala's got Sarah Franz hassling the rear bumper, Townsend and Johnson. Barnacote's the one right at the top of the racetrack.
Michael Johnson shot out of a cannon on that start. Passing cars left, right and centre. Got a bit more work to do to get up into transfer as Barnacote against the wall hard into turn number 1. And that will surely bring on a yellow.
Car leaped through the air. Cleaned the wall off down there.
And Barnacote, as you said, Brendan, was trying that top side. Just could not make it stick. Got a bit too high up to that loose stuff. Lucky not to get over there. Rode the wall a couple of times.
He certainly did. First contact jumped the car in the air, all 4 wheels.
And the Queensland's huddled to forget. There we go, lights are out, we're going green.
So Freeman from Nathan Barbala, from Grundy, David Barbala, and Sarah Franz. Lights go green, we're away, single file restart. Down into turns 1 and 2. Top 4 other transfers, everyone else is out.
Into turn 3 we come this time. Freeman keeping the car nice and straight at the bottom, as you said, has kept it pretty tidy all night long, but it hasn't been able to progress. Now, David Barbala, that kind of transfer spot, coming under pressure from Franz and Johnson as well.
All those 3 cars probably deserve to be in the A main, but only probably one's going to get through. Franz and Johnson. Oh.
Johnson to the top side, makes his way past Franz. Barbala still hold on to the transfer spot, but now here comes the Rockhampton 2 car. He's on a charge.
Oh, Franz is going to spin in front of the field. And everyone avoids as best they can. Heaviest contact, probably that of Olive there.
Spot, horns up, he's going to be challenging Barbala for that transfer. We're set to go green.
Nice even dispatch and we're away. Freeman from Nathan Barbala, and as you said it, Braden Johnson goes upstairs, hangs the tail out, he's right on the outside of David Barbala. Can't keep the nose straight as he exits turn 2, but he's got plenty more laps to try it. Still running the outside as Nathan Barbala tries to go to the outside of Freeman.
And now he switches it up to the inside, a little bit of contact with the Sunshine, goes 28 car. Barbala tucks back in behind your race leader. Johnson again, set his sight for the transfer of David Barbala now. Through turns 3 and 4, David with a very good run down low. Holding to that 4 spot, Sam Grundy's the car sitting there in 3rd place at the Maryborough 16.
We've got a freight trainer cars all stuck behind the 28 of Freeman. They all check up. Johnson in the back of Barbala. Townsend now coming under pressure from the 39 of Woodrow.
Starting it interesting right now, as we said. Freeman doesn't have a heck of a lot of pace, a lot of confidence more than anything, Brett. You see him coming into the corner. He's off the gas really early, just rolling to the middle of the corner. And that now allows Nathan Barbala to go around the outside as far as Woodrow gets turned. Coming out of turn number 2. Oliver's another one, parked it down there, and that is 2. Franz ends up on the infield as a result of it. And that brings out the yellow.
Love to see what they do here. Obviously it wasn't Franz's fault where she came to a stop, but everyone else got going again. She may find herself on the infield.
Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion you may be right there, mate.
So Johnson finds himself in that last transfer spot as we come to the green. Freeman and Barbara, Grundy, Johnson, Townsend and Bayfield is the next one. Johnson goes to the top.
Look at the closing speed of those third and fourth place cars there, Brendan. Stephen Freeman with zero confidence on entry of the corner. But tell you what, he's making it work on exit, holding on to that race lead. North Townsend trying to get interested now in the transfer position.
I tell you, one of those cars does not sound real good at all, and it's probably Freeman's.
I think you're right, Brendan. I heard the tick start a little bit earlier on, and it's just got worse and worse.
Probably say a blown head gasket or something, or an exhaust leak. Sounds terrible. And I say it's definitely not helping his cause.
And at what point do you call it quits, Brendan? It's a yes for the Queensland title. Yes, you're leading the race, but it's the B main. After this, you have to go out there and do another 40 racing laps.
Well, he's not exactly slow. He is leading the B main. No, everyone's going by him, so he can make the A main, and if it holds on.
Darren Reed around in turn number 4. We'll have another yellow.
We will. And if the car will hold on in the A main, it's you never know what might happen in a race of attrition. Nice even start once again. Freeman's away.
Grundy's got issues. Grundy went absolutely nowhere off that restart. He's gone from third. He might continue to fall backwards as Johnson's up the inside. Townsend will come into a transfer place as well. Now here comes Brendan Bayfield.
Certainly on for this final transfer spot, the VL Commodore. In the final spot right now. Freeman now still under pressure from Barbara.
Running a very straightforward race. Stephen Freeman keeping the car pointed in the right direction, not getting too much action out of the rear tyres, keeping it very clean indeed. Sam Grundy pulls the car to the infield and retires from third place in this one. Man, what a shame.
Tough luck for the Grundy crew. But it's still the same running order. Freeman, Barbara, Johnson and Townsend now in that final transfer spot.
What does Bayfield have to answer for now? He's starting to close in. Townsend into final transfer. Look at the way Bayfield's running in the middle of the racetrack right now. It's starting to come on pretty well. The car's starting to use it, and there goes Freeman. The engine starts to smoke. The tick has cooled enough. The tick goes to a bang. And somehow he still leads this one. All pressure will be starting to drop in that thing.
Yeah, definitely had a failure, but he's still keeping the boot in on the Sunshine Coast 28. He's lost one spot, down to second place now.
And more important, the battle for fifth. Turner gets past Bayfield now. That is fifth place in the truck at the moment, but if Freeman retires, that will be fourth in the final transfer. Bayfield fights back to the inside.
Franz and Barbara trying to make their way back through the field. Oh, it's Turner now on the outside of Townsend. Gets all out of shape. Can't be too many laps left to run in this B main.
So, Brendan, that ticking sound is actually coming from Nathan Barber's now. Listen to it. You're a race leader right now. So, Freeman has got an issue coming from somewhere else.
You're right.
And it sounds out of the exhaust sicker and sicker each time. So, Freeman's issue could be unrelated. Could be something completely different as Johnson's in second. Townsend. Turner and Bayfield gets all crossed up.
He tries to hold on to it.
Oh no! And now Turner's gone! Are you kidding me right now? Then a wheel has come off? What is going on out here?
Something's run up against the fence. I'm not sure what it is. A wheel cover perhaps off the Bayfield machine?
So we actually have 4 left to go, so it'll be probably 5.
And now, do we go back a lap? And that'll put Brendan Bayfield. This is going to be exciting.
Big 5 laps coming up here. Set for a start. Bayfield and Woodrow want to get a run on. go green, we're away.
Oh, Bayfield doesn't get going. He's had engine dramas, and it's just about costing him a transfer spot as Moss Woodrow. Up into P number 4.
Marvelous sends it down the inside of France and now gets stuck behind the Bayfield car. It's still Barbara from Johnson, from Townsend, Woods, Moss Woodrow now in the final transfer spot as Bayfield is going to try and retire the car.
How are we going to do 40 laps of this, Brendan? Sarah France, the Sunshine Coast 36. She's back up to 5th place now. 1 spot out of a transfer.
She's going to have 2 laps to go to try and get into this final transfer spot.
That dreaded transfer spot, nobody's wanted to stay there tonight. Everyone keeps dropping out, running P4. What can they do here, Brendo? White flag, 1 lap to go.
Last lap, round the speedway, down the main street they come. Woodrow's still got a lead from France. Down the back straight, France gets a bit of a run. She's going to have to absolutely send it into the final corner. Tries to go high for a run down the inside. Close, but no cigar. Barbara will take the win. Johnson home for second. Townsend and Moss Woodrow make the final transfer spot.